We're here again with Janet, and we're doing Clubhouse games. The last time, well, we can see up there it's 4-1.
Oh, it keeps track.
Oh, it keeps track. But we were talking about Lydia. So the thing that freaked me, I've never played this one.
Yes, you did.
No, Alyssa played it.
Oh, well, let's hope we fail.
3-minute fishing. No, but what I remember about Lydia was that, like, she's basically like, there's someone in the house, and I don't know who it is, and I'm scared, and, like, I'm hiding in my room, and, like, because she keeps a journal or whatever. Mm-hmm. Wait. Aim, you just aim, and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to, like...
And then when it's in there...
If you're not getting anything, you pull it out. Go on.
Okay. So then she's basically keeping a diary or whatever. And it's pretty normal, and it's like, oh, today I did this and today I did that. And she talks about some stuff, and then she's like, oh, there's someone in the house, and like I'm kind of scared, and she's like I keep hearing voices and I keep hearing this, and she's like freaking out. And then because she says things like, oh, no one ever visits me, and like no one's ever here, and I'm always by myself.
That sounds creepy.
And then oh fuck. And then at the end, when she's like looking, and she's like, oh my god, like I see her, and it's and then she says something like, it's me, like the person who's in the house.
Oh.
Because she doesn't know what she looks like or something, or like, or she's dead. I don't remember, but I just remember like
being scarred.
Yeah, I was like, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. I really want to see it again, and I'm sure it wasn't even like all that. Like I'm sure it was like cheesy as hell, because you know.
Probably, yeah.
But
what the heck? Did you just move?
Yeah, you can move.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, me and Alyssa did not. Like, there would be all the fishes on her side. I'm like, well, this game is rigged.
I remember. I just read the instructions.
Nobody reads instructions.
Go
on,
but yeah, I just remember that, like,
wow,
that stuck with me. I was like, oh, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah, that sounds creepy.
But yeah, Dr. Dabble was the scientist.
Wow.
Dude, I played that like so much. I'm trying to remember what other like mini games. Oh, there was one in the graveyard where like each grave had like a word on it. Because there was a graveyard in the backyard. And then there was also Math Blaster was the other one, and that's the one where it was like Galactic Commander, Spot, and then the guy.
Nope.
And they went to like the Monkey Temple. That one you sucked at because it was math. Well, no, because Anna sucked at it too. But yeah, that one, it started with like a video of like they were in space, and then they like crash land somewhere, and then there's like this creepy old man, and he's like, this is the temple, like don't go down there, and then he like.
Well, that sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, it's like in you know, in the beginning of Aladdin, where like the creepy old guy.
Yes.
It's like basically that. They like basically ripped that off. It's like, don't go into the temple of the blah blah blah, and then it's like the Monkey King. I remember there's one where we have to like throw bananas at the monkeys because they're flying with the numbers away. I don't remember the mini games on that one so much.
Wow.
But yeah, and then after that, I remember like. Anytime we'd go to the swap meet, I remember always wanting to see if there was any more, and there was more Math Blasters and Reading Blasters and Word Blasters and stuff. But
I remember that there was a game where you had to learn how to type, and it was about like you were like a scuba diver.
Oh yeah.
Never learned how to type. You know, I never correctly learned how to type, so when I type so my pinkies are up. I just want you to visualize that. Me typing, anyone typing, but with their pinkies up as if they're fancy.
Well, I mean, I never learned the proper way of typing either. Because you're supposed to keep them on certain keys.
Like, yeah.
And then, you know, it looks like you're first. Um, but I never learned how to shit. I never learned how to type either. I think I just learned just from typing so much from like, you know, growing up in the digital age.
And you would think that I should have known more. Oh. Wait, how do we get points? How?
Whoever is the closest to the middle when the thing ends.
Oh, okay, cool.
That ain't it.
Oh, pues. So close. Okay.
Yeah, so like Brandon, you're the closest. There's an assist on this one too?
How does that help?
I don't know.
Aim here is what she's telling me.
It's not really much of an assist. Oh shit.
They can only do so much for you. Ah.
Last 3.
Oh my god. But now, oh.
Last 3.
I like how in the other one we're just talking nonstop about Lydia. And in this one we're just like hyper focused.
Last 2.
I messed up for myself.
Last 1.
This is your last one. Almost fucked that up. Well, you get to pick a game now, but
Yeah.
we're 5-2. What did you beat me at?
I don't know.
Did you beat me at fishing?
No. Actually, I didn't pay attention.
I wasn't paying attention to fishing either.
Let's do another one of these.
Ready.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I like how I had accepted defeat, and then I was like, no, I didn't.
All right. Looks like I'm first.
I gotta concentrate.
But yeah, there was also, I remember Word Blaster was weird because like the 2 Blaster games that we played that we had originally that my dad got us was what's your turn?
I know.
Is they were like cartoony, but then Word Blaster was like they tried to make it 3D. So like it was this like 3D ball with like a face, and I was like, yeah, this was boring. But then later on, I found the original Math Blaster, which was like way older, and it looked way older too. And that one had it was the girl wasn't in the game yet. It was just a boy, and there was also like a Math Blaster, but it was Rave, and it wasn't in the mansion. It was at like God, where was it? It was like Dr. Dabble's house or something. But it was completely different. And some of the characters were the same, but a lot of them were completely different. I remember Gorky Barf was one of them.
Wow.
He was the he was like the football coach, because it was the football coach. There was like the mayor. There was like the newscaster lady.
Nope.
There was like 6 people that you base, or 6 creatures that you were trying to rescue. Fuck, man. I actually, I was at this, not swap meet. I was at a Goodwill. They don't have swap meets out here. I'm just crazy. I was at a Goodwill, and they had a CD. It was like 1,000 games in one, right?
Wow.
And I'm like, those are the CDs that we used to get when, you know. But the thing before was that like they weren't full games. They were like demos for games.
Okay.
Because there was no internet. So they would, like, a bunch of people would put their demos on this disc. So it'd be like 1,000 demos. So you could just try them. But then at the end, it would say like if you want the full version, send a check to this address for like, and it was tiny. It was a small amount, right? It was like, send a check of like $4 if you want the full version of this game. And I just remember there was a bunch that were like really dope that I like played a lot of the demo of, and then other ones that were like whatever, you know.
Oh my.
But yeah, those games. There was one called Pirates Plunder, and it was just like a grid like this, right? And you were a little boat, and you had to go. Have you ever played Minesweeper?
Nope.
But you've seen it.
Nope.
You never played. Oh my god.
I don't know what that is.
Minesweeper. It was a game that came pre-installed on every computer that Windows ever made.
Oh.
But Minesweeper, it's like a grid, and then you tap a button, any of the spots, and then it'll show you if there's any bombs nearby, and it has numbers, so it tells you like it tells you how many bombs are in around this thing. So you have to kind of strategize to figure out where the bombs are or whatever. It's kind of like that, except you're a pirate, and there's a grid, and you're trying to collect the 7 treasures or 10 treasures. I know it's a bunch of fucking treasures. And then once you have them, that's when you beat the game. But while you're going around, there's like islands where you can refuel your health and your weapons, and there's also random sea creatures that are out there to kill you. So it's a pretty basic game, but I was like, oh man, I really want to play this game because I remember like loving this game as a kid. And then I tried to. Oh my god, this is the same score. And then I remember trying to play it, and I got the CD and I put it on my computer, and my computer was like, "Oh, this doesn't work on your computer." And I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, those old games, there's like zero way to make them work on new computers.
Really?
And I was really sad. So like those games, like the CDs, even if you have them and you put them in your computer, they won't work. I'm sure there's a way, like there's some kind of like secret way to do it or whatever, but so you beat me at fishing and you beat me at darts.
So I did beat you at fishing.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no way to play those anymore unless. All right. Well, we're at time. We'll do one more of this, and then we'll see if Jenna can catch up at 6-2.